Hello, Glitch Reaper here. Uh, yeah, remember whenever I did all those, nesting turtles? Well, yeah, I think I may have went a little overboard because I did a little I did a lot of fishing to pass the time, and, a lot of those egg, groups decided to hatch simultaneously. So I have a lot of baby turtles staring at me for food right now. In fact, there's some sneaking up behind me. I didn't even notice them. Seriously? How did that happen? um, okay, let me think this through. I only have so much seagrass right now. I think it takes about 10 each to get them ready to grow, but then there's a delay after you give them the 10th one, so let's start this carefully. I'll try to make sure that I have the, sparkles stop right, and then I give them some more, just to make sure that they've definitely got it. So I should be down to about 9 at the time that this process is fully over, and have like 5 of them ready to give me their scoots whenever they grow up. I actually do have one that I've already done, actually, that way. So one of these grown-up turtles is in fact one that I have bred through this process and gotten the scoot from. It's interesting how they do this because the turtle doesn't drop the important item whenever it dies. It drops it whenever it grows up. So it's kind of a special dynamic. And in case you hadn't noticed, I have a bad omen of a curse on me right now. This is because I did in fact have a patrol I had to deal with. So that happened. And I did get a yeah. And I did get a crossbow from them, so interesting story that happened off screen, or rather off camera, because I noticed them while I was fishing. They were actually just swimming along in the water, over that way-ish, if I remember right. So they were just randomly there. I did not realize they would show up in this biome like that. I think they probably spawned on top of the icy blocks and then just dropped into the water and stayed there. There was just a pair of them, two pillagers, one of which, of course, was the captain. And whenever I bonked that one, I got cursed as usual. Okay, so that one was just closer. That kind of helps. Okay, this one. Okay, so let's do this one now. I'm gonna try to remember which ones I've done this with, because it does take about 10 of these. Doesn't really take that long. So if you speed growing your turtles, just give them some seagrass, aka seaweed, and they'll be fine. Although try not to spam it, because I think you have to at least wait until the sparkles stop for it to count another one. At least that's how it usually works, or at least how I think it works with speed growing animals. I could be wrong, but that's also just a good guideline to use in case you want to make sure not to just overfeed them. Because spamming an item almost always results in eventual tears. And this is like the littlest turtle. I have to help out this one. Okay, so you are definitely going to be getting some. And there'll be a little delay, and it'll pop up, and then I will get these scoots. So I should be able to have myself a Shelmet for being able to build that structure that I was kind of showing how I was going to do it before. Also, in other news, I had a creeper incident. Yeah, I thought I had the place pretty well lit, but one still somehow managed to spawn on the island, sneak up behind me, and I didn't take much damage because I immediately reacted, but it blew a good chunk of my blocks away that I really needed, including it vaporized my campfire. Of course, those blocks are very fragile anyhow, so you kind of expect them to go. I had to regather my stuff from my, you see, here we go, the growing turtles. At least I think so. Are you one that grew from this? Did I accidentally hit something? Is there a scoot around here, or are you just a random turtle? I'm not entirely sure. Oh boy, now I'm getting them confused. That's not good. Uh, but yeah. Luckily, one thing I can certainly say bundles help with is being able to regather your items very quickly, because a lot of them won't be stacking in the same slots, but will still be stackable, which is kind of what they're there for, is a big mixed stack of stuff. So that really helped. I got a lot of interesting things when fishing, but not one of the big things I'm after, because I would like to have an enchanted book of Silk Touch, because that way I would be able to create a Silk Touch pick and receive some Nilium, although I could get lucky in the Nether and maybe an Enderman will help me out. You never know. That can still totally happen. But I do need Silk Touch for other reasons too. Not the least of which, I might as well just give the rest of these to just distribute it. So you can have one. You can have one. You can have one. You can have one. Are there any others? Okay. There's lots of you. So you just, let's have it go around here. Just grow very nice turtles. Wait, did I somehow feed that one a little extra? I'm not sure. So I think those two were the ones that spawned all these eggs in the first place. So they will grow sometime, probably whenever I'm not looking. No, not quite yet. I really thought they'd be doing growth spurt. I'd prefer them not to walk away because they might grow outside. Of course, Hebs float now, so I think I'll probably just have the scoot pop up as a gift from the sea. Whenever they grow up. Maybe I should grab a little more seagrass. So I can make sure to keep them all interested over here. Yoink. Okay, let's occupy. Aha, there's one. I knew they'd be popping up. Oh, more of them, more of them, more of them. Up, and more just hatched. Because there's only one egg left now. That's beautiful. Okay, who else is going to grow? By the way, there actually is a time limit on how long you'll have bad omens, so even if I don't get a bucket of milk, eventually it goes away on its own. It's not indefinite. But the timer is huge, admittedly. It's like you get 100 minutes of it. So that can take a while to get rid of, if you just try to wait it out. Oh, they were staying around to take care of the eggs. That's nice. That's why they were hanging around so long. That explains a few things. Okay. Because I had the turtles just hanging out around here, and I didn't know why they were still doing that. But if they were doing it because they were taking care of the eggs, that makes a lot of sense. So they were hanging out to make sure the eggs were okay. Nice turtle parents. You were doing your job. Aha, I see scoots. Or at least one. I need a fourth, please. Will one of you kindly grow up? I know I fed you all enough. Apparently that delay after you get the 10th one is longer than I thought. Maybe a little unpredictable. Okay. Still learning the turtles. There's a turtle curve, and I don't just mean on their shell. Of course, these are flatter turtles because they're sea turtles, so not as curvy. I heard that. Okay. Who's making the gurgles? I heard that. Where are you? I know the undead are... Aha, there's There's the fourth one I needed. I needed 5 in total, now I got it. Because again, I had one from before. Whenever I was figuring out how this all worked. Okay. Again, I hear the drowned, but I don't see the drowned. Where are you? Aha! There you are. Stay away from my turtles. Stay away from my turtles. Shoot! Just go away. Lousy, undead scuba diver. Usually I'm more concerned with the lousy undead salesman, but here we have scuba divers. I still am hearing one. I have to get rid of it for the sake of the turtles. There's no stopping me when it comes to protecting these turtles. So drowned, where? Aha, there you are. Shoo. Go away, drowned. Give me your gold, please, while you're at it. It'll help compensate me for concerning me over the turtles. I will not let you... I won't let you deal with these turtles. You're not going to do anything to them, drowned. They just no. No, 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 no. Ah, finally. And this means I can finally have my Shelmet. Yay! I think all the ones that were wanting to grow have grown. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. I could have sworn I was kind of having a fifth that was going to be doing, although the rest will grow on their own eventually. So if I see any scoots just lying around, yeah, that's for me to collect. Okay. Shelmet time. Okay, now where did I put that? Here, scoot, 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 scoot. Where did I put the scoot? Aha, with my aquatic stuff. Okay. Yeah, I had to reorganize because of that, so I decided it was time to reorganize. You see, I got a lot of stuff. And I even got myself this nice eternal bow here. I've named it Yoichi, after a very famous bow. I have my my fishing rod's building up. It's not quite an ultimate yet, but it's getting there. Since I'm going to be going into the Nether after a little while, I could go ahead and put that up. I do need some arrows, though. I need some ammo. I think I know a way to get at least one shot. In a very weird way. And this is my reserve gold for dealing with piglins. Oh, and I've made myself a map so that I can actually, map out the area properly, so. And a cartography table. Yeah. Been a while since I made one of those. I think I was just hanging out without really recording. Just me and some friends were hanging out on a server together, and we was just testing out these snapshots for, Village and Pillage update. And that was when I think I was doing most of those kinds of specialty tables. So you just add your map here, you add some paper, and you can scale up your map. So if you want to make it a little bigger, you can do that with a cartography table. Doesn't take much, it's basically like 4 blanks and 2 pieces of paper, so that's good. I'll just keep that there for turtle tempting. Turtle temptation. Yeah, turtle temptation. Wait a moment. Okay, that's a turtle. Thank goodness. Whew, okay. Well, I have my Shelmet for later. That's a good thing. So I can do building now. I think I'll have it with my aquatic stuff, because turtles. So, Shelmet. I don't know, that's about as precious as my near ultimate fishing rod there. Actually, I also need to put up some extra fish. I'll keep that just in case I go to some cats, but that'll be a while, because it'll just be a while. Because I'm waiting for terrain to go over there. Oh yeah, I was going to take some extra things before I go over to the Nether, because one really cool thing you can do is, as the weeping vines grow downward, but they do need support directly above them. However, you can then climb them like normal vines. So it means you can use them to go up and down more easily. And by the way, a random turtle decided to take a boat. Again, are they magnetically attracted to my boats? I don't know, but that's also why I have an extra boat. Is I'm going, okay, you can take the boat, turtles. It's fine. And there's my ominous banner from whenever I took out the pillager patrol. I'm gonna decorate my nether portal with them. Just is an interesting way of saying, hey, this is what happens, pillagers, whenever you show up. So stay away from my portal. Wait a moment. Do I even really need this particular... I think that I'll call that like an extra bow. This is a backup bow now, because it's like a little extraneous. I will take a little bit of bone meal with me, or at least a few bones. Of course, I also remember there's a ton of bones there that I can grab. So I might grab myself some bone blocks on the way. Because the thing is, whenever you bone meal this, it actually... You bone meal the top one, and it can grow several units down. So, I think it can also keep growing it down as long as there's space below it enough. So I can kind of use this to rope my way down with vines. So that's kind of an interesting mobility thing that you can use in the Nether. Just use the weeping vines to just go from high areas to low areas. So I think I'm pretty set up for a partial Nether trip. I mean, I don't have the infinity bow I was wanting, but I'm pretty sure I'll be mostly fine and be able to go to new areas. Because at least I have better stuff now. I mean, if I do hit with the with Yoichi here, it's gonna hit like an absolute truck. However, here's the thing I was pondering. You see, this whenever I whacked that pillager captain, this was already loaded. So if I fire this. Okay, yeah, thanks for the achievement, or advancement. Okay, so I get the ammo, and I have a crossbow kind of around, but I don't have too terribly much ammo, so I don't know, it doesn't go in there as much. It's more of a miscellaneous thing. Yeah, again, I'm gonna have to rearrange, like, my minerals and miscellaneous stuff is now semi all over the place because of that blast. I mean, that creeper did a number, but I didn't really lose much overall that I couldn't just replace immediately. So it wasn't that bad of a creeper blast. So, I mean, he got me, but he didn't blow me up, and he didn't take out any of my real valuables. So technically, I came out fine on that. So I'm kind of good with that. But yeah, ominous banner. And remember, you can take these off, and it'll still be an ominous banner with its nice little trophy orange. So that's a good thing. Okay, I might as well prep for generic combat. Although I probably also want to have a sword with more durability, because that one I have kind of worn out whacking zombies with. It was a long fishing night. Well, not just one night, it was several. Hence my number of turtles. Because someone said that they hatch better overnight, and I can certainly say that is true. They hatch faster overnight. Apparently there's a certain period of time where they're pretty much guaranteed to have a what's kind of like a growth tick, but not exactly. It's more of a hatching tick. And apparently at a certain point in the night, that's like guaranteed to happen. At other times, not so much. I think I'll be okay without a new axe for a while. Especially when I think I have a replacement axe made of gold somewhere. Or do I? Yeah, I do. I mean, I could use it as a weapon, but maybe. I mean, it's okay as a weapon. But there's nothing quite like using a golden axe to chop a tree stupid quickly. You're just like, goodbye, tree. So, yeah, I mean, they can do the job. But I was really hoping for Silk Touch out of those enchanted books that when I was fishing, but no such luck. Again, I want them to get certain things, not just Nilium of the right type, but I also want them to make, well, to obtain Coral. Because Coral, you have to have Silk Touch to get it live. And I want to be able to do that, preferably with a very long duration tool. I also reminded myself recently of why soul soil is so important. Apparently that's how you get a basalt generator to work right. Okay, nope, not that one. You know it's this way. It's past that guy, who will probably wind up giving me ammo. That's what skeletons do, is they drop arrows. Thank you. Thank you for your ammo. I appreciate it. Oh, I got 2 now. Okay, that's at least better than 1 arrow. Still not much, but it's. Oh wait, I'm not wearing my bling boots. I know I was forgetting something. I need my bling boots for the going in the Nether. Oops. Well, it happens. Yeah, previous gassed fireballs have done a number on this place. I quite like lighting up the place with soul fire. Of course, since I'm over here, and the piglins are over in that other biome, I can do this without any of them bothering me. That's actually a quite excessive number of gold nuggets. So that is actually quite impressive. So now I have 10 to share with them whenever I actually get on my bling boots. I think I'm hearing more than one gas now. Oh, he shot me. And there he is. Okay. I really wish that they could get hit with their own arrows still. I loved doing that. I really did. Nothing quite like giving them the full Simpsons Nelson with "Stop shooting yourself." Hello, turtles. Nice to see you, now in your natural nighttime environment that you like so much. I was just here to get some bling, because pigmen respect that. Or piglins, to be more specific these days. So, yeah, I just remembered I need bling boots. Where did I put my bling boots? Ah, here we go. Bling boots. There we go. I also got more Nautilus shells fishing. I have not got enough for the complete thing yet. I am close. I'm 3/4 of the way there. I've got 6 out of 8. For one of them. Be fair, I have 2 Hearts of the Sea, so I have a backup. But at the same time, I mean, it's just nice to be able to complete one conduit. I think I get an achievement for that. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, that's where he's coming from. Ow. Ow. Explosion does not get okay. Oh, you got me directly. Hope that didn't burn my boots very much. That is very annoying. I don't have very many shots, so taking them down is, well, I could do it. I could do it that way, if I really needed to. I'll see if he's still there, then I might shoot. But I have very limited ammo, and there's a lot of things I really need it for, even more than taking down a gas. Although this guy is very disturbingly close to my... Yeah, he's lighting up my nether portal a little too much. I don't want him to take it out. Oh, darn you. Got it. This area is going to get progressively less safe if they keep bombing in. So I'm going to need to bring in like a ton of cobble and just protect the area. That's going to be something that I'm definitely going to need to do. Is just cobbleize it like crazy. Okay, now he went down over there, so if I dip under, I should be able to, not that under, I should be able to find where he may have possibly dropped a gas tier. That would be nice. I'm also knowing that I am completely out of ammo, but that's kind of acceptable right now. Ah, there's the experience, but is that... Aha, there's the gas tier. I do get it this time. Well, at least that's one good thing about Soul Sand Valley, is gas tiers are a lot less likely in this area to fall into lava and be disintegrated. So, there is that. I could also take basalt. That's another thing I could do, but I'm still determined to try to get to the Piglins and trade with them. That's something I'd really like to achieve. Since I have to go up that way anyhow, I will grab myself some bone blocks. I remember whenever they first added these, I was thinking, if I could find a skeleton spawner, I can build things out of bone. And I finally have a use for all that excess bone that I got, other than just fertilizing my fields forever. Gas are problematic. Yeah, you two deal with each other for a while. Ah, can't get behind this in time. I think they just went down with each other. I think he's left the area. He doesn't know that I'm leaving the area entirely to hang out with Piglins. Oh, hi! Hi there. Would you like some gold? I mean, just follow me a little bit. Yes, you two follow me. Over here. I have something nice and shiny for you. Oh, that. Again with the hoglins. Okay. This is when you need just a better weapon, but the thing is, I don't have long-lasting weapons at this time. And I don't have enough supplies to guarantee that I can actually use, like, heavier armor suitably at this time either. I don't know, like, I can't easily replenish my armor right now. I don't have enough supply lines, as it were. Will I get there? Yes. Am I there yet? No. Point of being able to safely replenish my armor. I can't even keep up with my ammo supplies I need yet. So there's that. Hi guys. Guys and gals. Let's try this again, preferably without the hoglins in the way. Oh man, I wish that one had dropped some leather. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Yeah. There was a ghast in the area that was totally interfering. Like, seriously? And people wonder why well, there's just so many reasons why I play with keep inventory on, usually. Partially is because after a certain incident where I should have been able to have stuff drop safely, it just kind of did not, and I never trusted the vanilla item dropping after you die thing again after that. Probably never will. And no, I was not struck by lightning. It was something else. It was just like a normal death. Oh, he still got me because gas rhythm is throwing me off. Okay. At least I have some ammo. I have like one shot, but it is going to be hard to make that one worth it. Because I have gotten really rusty over time. Used to be a really good shot. Not like top tier, but still very good. Like, reliably a good sniper. This guy I might be able to line up for. Not that range. Oh, couldn't line it up. Would like to have a nice moment where I can just talk to the piglins and say, I've got some gold for you. Would you like to trade? Or rather barter? But everything and its pig is after me right now. Especially the large pigs. Which are obviously all pigs. All the time. Hey, was that one of you? Is there? Hey, sure. Are you you available for bartering? I have gold. I'm not hearing the gas. Yes, you're interested. However, only the adults will barter, so I have to be careful about who I throw it to. Gotcha. Finally. I finally got leather from it. I mean, they are a good source of leather. That's something I can certainly say about hoglins, is they're a good source of leather. Okay, so they're a little tight together, so I'm gonna have to be careful about trading with them. Again, bartering. Different system. They're not testificates. They don't trade. They barter. It's a piglin thing. Okay, they're in the middle of a hunt. maybe I can wait this out and maybe they'll be successful. Maybe I'll see the T-pose. Or maybe they'll run themselves into a fire. Well, that'll happen too. Baby Hoglin just decided to make a charge for it. Okay. Anybody in the area I can just nicely barter with would be nice. Hello. Are there piglins that are adults I can barter with? So I have a baby piglin over there, but they don't do it quite right. Got that one over there. Okay, maybe isolated enough this time? Let's try it this way. And I'm also getting a weird thing with the controls I haven't quite figured out yet. Again, not my usual controller, so... Hey, you? Yes. Do you have stuff? Ooh, very handy, actually. I actually needed that. Oop, I keep forgetting I have to left click. Left click. There we go. Okay, would you like to barter again? Sure, sure. More stuff, please. Yes, yes. Uh-oh. Got a fire charge right before gas shot at me. Is it a sign? Probably not. Yeah, I'd yell too if I were you. Because there's a ghast over there. There's a ghast just looming on the left. Okay, can we do this again? I need some obsidian so that I could do some stuff. I'd like some crying obsidian. Ooh, crying obsidian. That was unbelievably well timed. Oh boy. Okay, deflected but not hit right on. Ow. Gotcha. Thank you, finally. Finally. Nailed it. Whew. After much pain and suffering and mistimings, which shows I am incredibly rusty at doing that, I finally nailed him. Okay, I have some crying obsidian now, which is just beautiful stuff. And 3 is not really a small amount, actually. I mean, seriously, that's actually quite good. So let me just bundle this while I'm at it. Again, bundling various stuff is actually kind of fun. Just throw random stuff in your bundle. Hi there, you've got some shiny boots. I've got some shiny boots. Would you like to barter? I see you've also got a shiny helmet there, sir. Okay, hello. Can we, yeah, you can eat a gold ingot. Can you toss me some stuff? Ooh, okay, blackstone. Oddly enough, have not encountered blackstone yet directly, so that is nice. Though it is in a very large quantity when you get there. I know kind of where it is. Ooh, more leather. Let's just stack that in. Okay, okay. More stuff, please. Ooh, more obsidian. Sweet. You just keep stacking in there. You wanna barter with me? Oh, my fellow bling booter is over there. Okay, okay. The one with the bling boots. Would you like to give me something for the nice edible gold? Apparently you do. Okay. Well, you just settle down and have some. Oh, they made a mistake. You got busted, skeleton. One of them tossed me a potion of fire resistance, which is beautiful. Oh, splash version, might add. And then a skeleton shot the piglin. It got itself just totally wiped by them, because they ganged up on that one. It's like, oh, you just done made a mistake there. It's like you are just busted, skeleton. Can I even get down there? Not at this angle, but it does continue on with the biome, so... Oh, I kinda can. Ish. Ouch. I mean, it's kinda painful. I have a couple of shots now. That's good. Thanks for the ammo. I appreciate the help with getting it. It's nice ammo. And maybe I'll use this to deter a hoglin at some point. I know that's the thing to do. But I'd also like to find more biomes. Where did you get angry at, and where did you go? Is this a cave through it? Kind of is. Kind of isn't. Fair enough, both ways. The thing about Nelium is it harvests like pickaxe style. Oh. Random pork chop. Okay. Again, must remember to do the thing. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that I'd like to find, and not the least of which is the good old-fashioned biome of nether wastes. Because they're a little more likely to find structures more easily on. I'm not saying it's like a big guarantee, but if you got an edge, use it. This is a really big crimson forest. Like, no kidding, this thing is huge. How big is this biome? Be scared of the mushroom. Be very scared of the mushroom. I can't hit this guy. Every time I'm about to, he just ducks away. There we go. Pork chopper. There we go. Yoink. Yoink. I'll keep those available as building blocks. You're okay with it. But I need to traverse this biome. Because stuff. You know those actually break decently fast by hand? It's not really that long of a time. I love these shroom lights. I really do. Like, I love these blocks. For more than one reason. They're as bright as glowstone, and they're biologically renewable, if you know how. And there is totally that bastion I spotted a while back. Okay. Wow, it's surrounded. Uh, maybe not the best bastion to do right now, but at least I know it's here. And somewhere across this enormous crimson forest. Wow. Can I find another type of forest? Please? Oh, and slide down. It sort of worked. It wasn't as far down as I thought it would go. Wait, that worked though. That could be a bad jump. Okay. Ooh-wah! See, let's run this way a bit. Not up, run. Silly vines. They're just converging on one. Ah, the pose! Finally, I got to see some dancing piglins. Yeah, you know how to celebrate. That's right. Celebrate a good hunt. And for that matter, respect it. Although I don't know, does their T-posing count as respecting it? I'm not entirely sure. And, like, seriously, this biome is in a weird shape and huge. Okay. Well, maybe I'll get back to that thing at another point? I don't know. But I think I've done some good stuff for now. I'm trying to remember, do I have enough crying obsidian just from that bit of bartering? Or not? Because I know it takes some, but is what I've got enough? I'm trying to remember if it takes 3 or 6. I'll check the recipe later. I know it's probably in the book. Or, well, maybe not, because I'm not sure if I've had enough glowstone to count it. I'm not sure if I found enough glowstone to count for it. Ah, I missed. That was just a pure miss. Hi. Don't mind me running through. I'm just trying to find a better biome. Fear the mushroom. That's right, fear the mushroom. For some odd reason, they fear the mushroom. I'm just going with it. Hello? Missed and hit the other thing. Oh, come on, mushroom, be useful. Just like to have this warp fungus be useful to help me with these large angry pigs. It's taken out by the hoglin. Okay? That's fair. Do I still have some warped fungus, or will I have to get it on the way if I do that again? I still have some. That's good. Now I can also empty out my bag. Okay, let's see what all do I got in here. Pork chops, some of these. Got obsidian. Okay. I got a pretty good haul. So what's that? Black wool. I could put that there. Pork chops. Yes, please. Yeah, I count that towards these things because it's a fishing prize. You can fish those up. Okay, since I didn't do the growth trick, I could put that there. Do I have obsidian in here? Where did I put my obsidian? Ah, there I go. Okay, I got 6 overall there. Fire charge. Soul sand. Ah, there's my crying obsidian. Extra netherrack. Ghast tier. Soul soil. And some more gold. So that's good. Got a decent supply of shroom lights. A blackstone I should put in with my miscellaneous earthwork, actually. I'll put that in there for now. Okay, now how much of this do I need? Like, can I see in this? Like, did it unlock it for me? Is what I'm wondering here. Because if it didn't, that's, like, probably didn't have enough. But, you know, I'll figure it out. Because I just wanted to see how well it would work. Aha, it does have it unlocked. Okay, how much did I need? I needed 6. Okay, that's something that I'll have to get later once I get some more, either some more diamonds to pull it out of those ruined portals or trade with piglins a bit more. We'll see which way that turns out. But at least it's unlocked, which is good. So, yeah. Miscellaneous thingamabob. Fire charge, maybe? And, that's not as miscellaneous. Here's super miscellaneous stuff. Crying obsidian is kind of like a prize block in a way. It's not exactly your normal obsidian. So, yeah, that's the good stuff. I do have a lot more gold that I could trade, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure if I want to just go with throwing that to the piglins. Or piglins. So, we'll see. Okay, that bow's fine. I got at least a couple shots for later. I did make a book and quill. I'm not sure what all I'm going to record in it. Probably various coordinates of things. So, that's something I can do over time. Is there any more scoots just hanging around here? I'd like to know for purposes of making more Shelmets eventually. Like having backup scoots would be nice. Like it really would be. Did any of you happen to shed some? No, not really. That's okay. I was just checking. It was just a survey, really. Okay. So I guess that's a good point to go off because I did a decent bit of nethering. I got to actually trade with the piglins like I was originally wanting to. I didn't get quite everything I needed, but I can always do more trips for that. And once I have enough obsidian from them, or if I manage to get some diamonds somewhere, which I might actually in that bastion, I might raid that next. If next time I do this we haven't got a major terrain update yet, I might just kind of seek out the bastion again and go for it. Because you can get diamonds there as well as just absolute boatloads of gold. So there's that. But on the other hand, I might need some more armor before going in because they do include some kind of elite mobs. Because the piglin brutes are, well, they're brutes. They're pretty brutal. They're and they tend to ignore a lot of things that piglins usually try to avoid. So I think I'm gonna go to them whenever I have a bit more stuff. So I might hold off on that until I have better accessibility of armor. But right now, I just don't have a supply line for that in any major way. But if we get a major terrain update, then I might do some trading in the local towns because there's a couple of them that look like they might have something for me. So we'll see about that. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from y'all later, and bye for now, everybody.